Bonjour Aquarius and welcome back to my channel. Claude here. Today I'm going to be doing your tarot reading for the month of July, so I hope you're doing well. Now I'm going to use my usual spread. Right here are the major arcana, so we get the energy for the month. Over there we have the court cards to see what court cards you are advised to embody, and the minor arcana to delve into your reading. So I ask that you please do bear in mind that those are general readings and that they will not resonate with everybody, so take what applies to your situation and then just drop the rest. So what's the energy for the month of July for my Aquarius Squarens, please? Oh, nope, we have two. I'm not taking two, we need just the one, please. That should be just right. So your energy for the month is, oh wow, the Sun, the best card in the deck. How wonderful. Let me put it here, away from the glare. So what core card are they advised to embody this month, please? The Knight of Pentacles. Oh, and by the way, if you're interested in the cards, this is the Wizard's Tarot by Barbara Moore, and I will link it in the description box below if you're interested in getting it for yourself. Alright, so what are the messages for my Aquarius Squarens? Okay, we have a jumper, so I will take it. So your jumper was the Two of Cups. We then have the Five of Cups and the Ten of Wands. Supporting the Two of Cups, you have the Five of Swords. Supporting the Five of Cups, you have the Four of Pentacles. And below the Ten of Wands, you have the Seven of Swords. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna say it as it is. It's not an easy reading, but you have the Sun as your main energy, which is beautiful. Now the Sun means, you know, victory, success, revitalization, joy, happiness, and also things coming to light. And they come to light for, you know, the better for you, so that you may move on and, you know, have something better in your life. And that's really the meaning I'm getting for you know, the July reading for you, and that things are going to be exposed, and that this is going to be leading you to something much more positive in your life. And the court card that you are advised to embody is the Knight of Pentacles. Now, obviously, I'll never presume to tell you how to lead your life, okay? So this is just what the cards and your spirit team are saying. But the Knight of Pentacles, well, Knights represents taking action, you know, things moving forwards. I really like the Knight energy. Pentacles is the physical realm, material realm, so it's to do with earth energy. So it could be your house, the building, and the relationship within, or it could be work, so jobs, careers, education, financial assets. But the Knight of Pentacles is a steadfast knight who has a clear goal in mind and takes all of the plans, all of the little steps in order to get there. This is not a fast knight, but this is the most reliable one. And this is someone who has a clear goal in mind with a clear plan, and who sets off on his or hers, you know, path, because there's no gender, it's a general reading. So the advice is to start planning to move forward. Now this is to do with a partnership, this reading, because you got the Two of Cups and it jumped, it really wanted to come out. And the twos represents decisions, crossroads, duality, but also sometimes partnerships. And Cups is the emotional realm, so this is water energy. So this is your feelings, your emotions, literally what makes you happy or unhappy. Sometimes talks about your intuition. So the Two of Cups talks about a significant partnership, someone who's dear to your heart. And it doesn't have to be a romantic partnership. It could be a friend, it could be a family member, a co-worker, take what resonates. But there is a significant partnership going on here. And it's supported by the Five of Swords. You have two fives energies, and the five energies represents change, and depending on how you react, can become a challenge, because if you fight the change, then it becomes a challenge. You're not going with the flow. Whereas if you accept it, then it's just a change and it's for the better. I hope you understand what I'm saying there. So the Five of Swords, Swords is the mental realm. So this is the thoughts you have, the knowledge you gain, the truths that are exposed. And the Five of Swords talks about somebody who is ready to do things without thinking about the consequences forever. This is someone who, has some kind of they do things their own way, basically, for themselves. They don't think about the consequences that they may have on other people. And obviously, I was not surprised to see the Five of Cups coming next afterwards, because, as I said, five is a change or a challenge, and in the Cups energy, so the emotional realm, this is an emotional change or challenge. So I'm getting the message that you didn't know that in this partnership, as I said, whether it's romantic or not, this person was just out there just for themselves, is what I'm seeing. And this is a change emotionally, and it may be challenging. So it can range from regrets, disappointment, sadness, that kind of thing. Because, it's disappointing when we find those things out. However, in the Five of Cups, you always have, I don't know if you can see them, there's two cups in the trunk there that are still up there. And this is why you have the Sun. This is for the better. This is going to have a positive outcome for you, because you're going to be better off without this person in your life. And again, it could be a family member, it could be a co-worker, a friend, or a romantic partner. So take what resonates. But it is important to not feed the disappointment, the negative feeling, and think about, well, at least now I know, and I'm better off without this person, and I can move on and find someone who truly deserves me. Because you don't deserve to be treated this way, quite frankly. And this card is supported by the Four of Pentacles. And the Four in Tarot represents the strong foundation and the stability. And as I've explained with the Knight of Pentacles, this is to do with the physical realm, so home life or work life. And so I can see that this discovery, what's been exposed, that this person's in it just for themselves, it's challenging you because you are disappointed, and you may be worried about your stability, generally speaking, in the physical realm. Maybe the stability of your job or the stability of your home, whatever the case may be. This is obviously of a concern to you, because you may have felt safe with this person, and this is challenging your sense of safety. Pentacles are earth energy, they're grounding energy, and so, this is what's the challenging part of that, is the acceptance of what's going on, and then thinking, okay, what am I going to do now? Humans are kind of hardwired to be creature of habits. We like routines, and when there are a lot of changes in our lives, it can be very destabilizing is the word I'm looking for. But as I said, it's only a challenge if you fight it. If you embrace it, things are going to get so much better, because you have the Sun. And you do have this Ten of Wands here. Now I like to see it right there, because 10 is completion, this is the end. And Wands represents passion. So this is passion, desire, your spirit, your willpower, it's fire energy. And the Ten of Wands really talks about having given everything to a situation or a relationship, or even, a project, having given your heart, your soul, 200% of yourself, and having gotten bruised and hurt and being tired, but being able to finally drop the burden. So the Ten of Wands is often seen as a bad card. I don't agree, because this is completion. This is, you have done everything you could, And now you may feel the relief of dropping this burden of this heavy situation or relationship, whatever the case may be. It is a successful completion. There is success at the end of that. It's done. It's not an easy energy, but when you do drop your wands, it will feel so much better. And this is supported by the Seven of Swords. Now, the Seven in Tarot represents self-evaluation, and from that comes experience and the confidence to act. Swords being the mental realm, as I've explained with the Five of Swords. This is my work smarter, not harder card. This is keep your cards close to your chest and, you know, do what needs to be done in order to get where you want to be. Because you do have this Knight of Pentacles here, which is an invitation to, you know, have a clear goal in mind and start planning and taking the first steps, you know, to turn your back on this situation or relationship. And the Seven of Swords really talks about having a focused and determined attitude and doing whatever it takes to get where you want to go. So in order to drop your wands, to drop the burden, you know, to turn your back on that, you're going to have to be very determined and, you know, do whatever it takes. And I am getting the strong message of, you know, keeping your cards close to your chest, maybe not divulging this. And if this relationship we're talking about is a narcissistic relationship, as in you are with a narcissist, if that's just for someone out there, I have to say it. If this is the case, you need to keep your cards close to your chest, because if you tell them you're leaving them, they're going to try everything to stop you, and it's going to get really nasty and ugly very quickly. So be smart about it and do things without attracting attention. But do start planning ahead and, you know, go forward, because you have the Sun. I know I've said it 3 times now, but the Sun is like the best card in the deck. It gets rid of any negativity in the deck, and it is a promise that things are going to get better. It's this happiness, this is things being revealed for your own good. So, as I said, you have free will, and I am just, you know, telling you the messages I'm hearing and what I'm seeing in the cards. But the advice is definitely to start planning and being very smart about it, and not too open about it as well, just keeping your cards close to your chest. So I hope you've enjoyed your journey for the cards with me. If you found this message helpful in any ways, do let me know in the comment box below. I'd love to hear from you. As always, thank you so much for stopping by. I really appreciate it. I wish you a very successful July month, even though it's going to be challenging. And I will see you again very soon. Until next time, au revoir.